Hey YouTube, this is Alexander and I'm back with another Tech News Roundup ending the week of July 8th, 2013. So let's get started. So the Verizon and at&t Galaxy S4 versions both got an update which brings them, I believe both of them, to version or build number VRU-AME7, which allows them to move apps to the SD card and lets the notification bar stay transparent with any wallpaper. Didn't know that that was actually something that didn't happen, but you guys have that now, as well as the apps to the SD card. I believe this is just for the Verizon Galaxy S4. It might be for the at&t, so don't quote me on it, but it will patch the root method that the Verizon Galaxy S4 uses to go ahead and root it and get super user permissions and all that stuff. So if you guys are wanting to stay with your root, don't update yet, just wait. The HTC One and Galaxy S4 Google Edition devices have shipped now, so if you ordered one, you should be seeing those shortly if you haven't already. Google Hangouts got a pretty big update allowing voice-only calls through the desktop client. So if you're using it on an extension on Google Plus or you're on Gmail, you should be able to go ahead and make voice-only calls. Now when you go ahead and open up the general area of Hangouts where you have all your conversations listed with the people you're talking to, there will be a little drop-down arrow which you can press and it'll say start a new call. When you click that, it'll allow you to call a number, and if you have a Google Voice number, which is what it's going to use, it'll use that number to go ahead and show up as the caller ID. If you're not, I believe it'll just show up as unknown. So that's really good that they went ahead and got voice-only calls for the desktop. It's also marking sort of the death or the to-be death of Google Voice. So if any of you are using that, just sort of prepare for that because they're going to probably start merging them into one now. Keeping in track with the Google updates, Google Maps also saw an update, which is another big update. Brought a brand new user interface. By the way, this is for the Android version. Brought a brand new user interface. It's really easy to use. It's fluid. It looks really nice. I really like it. It brings it closer to the iOS version, which is a nice looking app. They also announced that they're killing Google Latitude August 9th in favor of Google Plus locations. So if you guys are using Latitude with your friends and things like that, you're gonna probably have to switch over to Google Plus if you're gonna want to keep using those same features. Offline Maps is also sort of hidden. I'm not sure why they did this. Maybe they picked up that users just weren't using it all that often or much, but it can now be accessed by opening the Maps application, hitting the search bar, and instead of typing something, you scroll down, and I believe it'll say make this area available offline, and you can go and hit that, and it'll, I believe, like save it to the cache and allow you to have it for offline use. Now, T-Mobile also announced some pretty big news with their new jump payments. Basically, what a customer can now do is walk in and go ahead and pay $10 a month for 6 months. And then after that 6-month time period is up, they can upgrade their device 2 times within a 12-month period. What happens when they upgrade their device, they'll go ahead and give that device back. All payments will be wiped. They won't have to continue paying for the device as long as it's not broken, it's still in working condition. And that $10 a month will also pay for, it'll protect against damage, loss, theft, malfunction. So things like that. Pretty cool for people who do want to go ahead and upgrade multiple times a year. So you guys can go ahead and check that out if you're on T-Mobile, you guys are interested. And finally, wrapping it up is some news regarding LG. So the LG G2 made a cameo appearance on YouTube. I believe it was around a minute or so, where just basically showing off the user interface, how it works, what it looks like, things like that of the device. So you guys can go ahead and check that out. So that's going to go ahead and end this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe down there for more, and let me know what you think about any of this stuff. Do you have a comment about any of it? Leave it down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.